Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 10-9. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, maybe promote yourself, your business. All that would be great. It would also be great if you share this out. That way, more people here in Durham can find out what is happening. So let me put on my specs and move my keyboard. Put that up there. Get that out the way. And let's see. I'm going to start out with the get comfortable here and get started with the word page. Yeah, let's do that. So the word page is the government and nonprofit information page, chock full of really great programs and services that maybe you and your family can sign up for. So go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and you might even find a place or two to volunteer at. You can do that as well. So last night I added more classes to the American Red Cross. They have all these different classes, how you can literally save lives by learning how to use those defibrillators and different first aid, like for adults, kids. They even have cat and dog first aid. They have what to do while after calling 911, what to do while you're waiting for first responders to make it. They have all these classes, different classes like bloodborne pathogens, training for tattoo artists. Some of these classes are online only, some are in person only, and some are a combination of the two, but they're all really good and affordable. So check them out by going to durhamskywriter.com and then go to the word page. You won't have any problems finding that. Let's see now, Durham County Libraries, with today being it's Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. So all the libraries are open until 6. Then they reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. And now I'm going to check for let's check for Durham Tech and see what's going on, because I know there's no classes on Fridays. So let's see if there are any in-person or online classes for entrepreneurs. Now, the Durham Tech Small Business Center is actually downtown. It used to be over there on campus, but now it's at 701 West Main Street, second floor. And they have a nice layout there on the second floor. It's the classrooms, and it's very spacious, and they have conferences. Let's see. So let's see. So that already happened. Okay. So all that's left here under Durham Tech are the classes that are being offered across the state online by various community colleges, not just Durham Tech. So if you want to learn about running a business, let's see what they have going on today online. Oh, here's one. So this class, and these are, I'm calling them classes, but they're like totally live workshops that are on Zoom. So you can ask questions and participate, which is really nice. Get the nice back and forth going on. So let's see. I just spotted it. Where'd it go? Where did it? There it is. Okay, so today's the ninth, right? Yeah, today's the ninth. I'm a little discombobulated today. Okay, so from 2 until 3, there's a class HR 101 for the small business owner. That's running your employees. I think human resources, I guess is what they used to call it. Now it's called HR. So I guess, all about hiring, firing, discipline, teamwork, all that sort of thing. So that's what you're going to learn today from 2 until 3. Okay, here's another class. This one is from 6 until 7. Beyond Banks, Smart Ways to Fund Your Business. So I know traditionally a lot of people just take out a loan from the bank to get your business started. And there are other ways. So I guess they'll teach you these other ways. I know some are probably grants, some are probably raising money with friends and family. And if there are other ways, I can't tell you because I haven't taken the class. So why don't you take the class if you're interested? And that will be from 6 until 7. Beyond Banks, Smart Ways to Fund Your Business. Here's another one from 6 until 7:30. How to create a Wix website that shines. And if you don't already know, the Durham Skywriter um, website is on Wix. Some people look down on it. I know that there are other programs that are far more involved, where more knowledge is necessary and you can tweak it much more. But Wix is for people who aren't necessarily super techy and would rather just drag and drop, which is what Wix is. I prefer it because, as a person who's running a website solo and inputting all the information solo, I need something that's simple, really simple, and does not involve a lot of brain work, knowledge, and technology. So I prefer Wix, and you might, if you want to keep things simple and still have a powerful website. I don't want to make you think that Wix is nothing. I mean, I can do a lot with Wix. So you can learn all about that, and that's going to be tonight from 6 until 7:30. Last but not least is a class also from 6 until 7:30 called Estimated Taxes. What are they? How to calculate and when to pay. That's going to be again for free from 6 until 7:30. The links that you need are right there on the word page. Okay, and while I'm here, I'm going to scroll down to, oh, let me stop here at Keep Durham Beautiful. As you might already know, this is Durham Big Sweep Month, which means volunteers are going all over town tidying up, picking up trash and refuse from the streets, the neighborhoods, the creek beds, the bus stops. So Keep Durham Beautiful is coordinating all of that. So all month, you can go to Keep Durham Beautiful on the word page, and you can look ahead to all the month's activities. There's lots of cleanups being planned and probably more being added. So I need to go to Keep Durham Beautiful website and make sure that I have everything up to date. But as far as I know, this weekend, so on Saturday, there's going to be two cleanups: American Tobacco Trail cleanup at Elmira. Okay. And then here's another one of the Southside Community Cleanup, and that's they'll be meeting on Enterprise Street. Now on Sunday, they're going to have the MST and Falls Lake Shoreline cleanup, and MST, that's the Mountains to Sea Trail. So that's going to be on Sunday from 9 until noon. So if you are curious, definitely go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the word page and scroll down to Keep Durham Beautiful. And you'll see all of these different listings for cleanups and calls for volunteers to sign up. And you can go ahead and register. Okay, and let me scroll down. Let me continue to scroll down to SCORE, Service Corps of Retired Executives, where budding entrepreneurs can get mentors, take classes for free. Let's see, today is the 9th, so let's see what's going on. Oh, here's a class today. Okay, this one's on Zoom, and it's called Simple Steps for Starting Your Business Number One. And that's going to be this afternoon, 5:30 until 7:30. It's going to be on Zoom. And you can click for more information and to sign up and get that Zoom link. Okay, and now I'm going to the health page, to your health. There are some research studies that maybe you want to participate in. If you want to help local researchers and universities with their trying out new products and ways to get things done. Like there's one, like if you're taking care of a person who is elderly and they're having trouble sleeping, there is a study to see if music can help your loved one get the sleep that they need. So check it out. It's on the health page. To your health. Oh, here is a NAMI Connection Recovery Support Group meeting that's going to be today, 7:30 until 9. Wait a minute. Today's Thursday. That's supposed to be on Tuesday. Okay. That's next Tuesday. Okay. Boy, I really jumped the gun on that one. Never mind. That's Tuesday, not Thursday. I stand corrected. All right. But Here is something under NAMI Durham that you can participate if you like. It's called the Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans. This is every Thursday from 7 until 8:30. It's online, it's free. What's discussed in the room stays in the room. But basically, it's Black people getting together and talking about what, like stressors, what causes anxiety, what's going on in your life. Get some support, get some resources, and get some affirmations because sometimes we tend to push things down, which actually affects our general health. So you can talk about things. This is confidential. Someone for NAMI Durham will be there. And I'm saying NAMI like you know what it means. NAMI, NAMI, that stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So mental wellness is very important. We're starting to recognize that. So the Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans will be from 7 until 8:30. And I have the link right there. Just click on the link, then click on calendar, and then click on today's date to register for today's meeting. Okay, let's check for the blood drives. See whose lives we can, or whether we can save lives by donating blood. Let's see. Now, tomorrow there's a blood drive being hosted by the American Red Cross. That will be from noon until 6 at the Streets at South Point Mall, 6910 Fayetteville Road. Now let's check in with the Blood Connection. They do the same thing. Oh, they have something going on. It's only until 1:30 though. So right now, Blood Connection is at Almac, 4238 Technology Drive. They've been there since 9:30, and they'll be closing down at 1:30 this afternoon. Okay, I'm going to go to the top of the page and click on that big Health Events button, see if there's anything going on today that I need to tell you about. Oh, okay. So oh wait, well, there's two things going on. The American Dance Festival, they started back those free classes for people with Parkinson's and their care partners. So today, from 2 until 3, in person, they're going to have a Power Moves. That's Parkinson's Wellness Recovery. That will be from 2 until 3 at 721 Broad Street on the second floor. They have their own parking lot just south of the building. It's like right there, so you don't have to walk far. Then you can hop on the elevator and take it to the second floor. So, so that's going to be today from 2 until 3. And if you can't make it in person, they're going to have something virtual tomorrow for those who can't make it today. And that is the American Dance Festival's virtual dance for Parkinson's. That will be from 11 until 12:15 tomorrow. Now, tonight, there's going to be the Duke Dementia Evening Care Partner Support Group. That's for people taking care of their loved ones with Alzheimer's or dementia. That meeting will be online. It's run by Duke, and it's from 6:30 until 8. So I have a way there that you can click and register for tonight's meeting. Okay, and now let's go to the Senior Scope page and let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rixby Avenue. They have their own parking lot. Park there for free. They've got activities that are free. Become a member for free. They have a theater, workout rooms. They have it all. And soon, I think next week, they're going to be having the grand opening for a new raised bed gardening center. So they have outdoor gardening. And I think it's going to be, let's see, I think Thursday, this the same time on next Thursday, they're going to have the grand opening. And I hope to be there. So yeah, look forward to that. Now let's see what's going on at the Durham Center for Senior Life this afternoon. Let's see. Thursday Bible study at 12:30, afternoon bingo at 1, open painting studio at 1, Connect Tech at 1:30 where you can get help learning how to use your tech. Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15, acrylic painting at 4. The fitness center and the tech lab are both open for drop-ins from 5 until 7:15. Yes, they're open late tonight because it's Thursday. So if you're a 9 to 5er, stop off after work. Don't go straight home. If you're 55 plus, then stop off at the senior center, get a nice workout in, or go to the tech lab and do some computer work, so that when you get home, you can be nice and relaxed and fulfilled. They'll be playing Pinochle also until 7, and Kings in the Corner. It's another card game also until 7. They're going to have Cardio and More from 5:30 until 6:15, and then evening tech support with Chuck from 6:30 until 7:30. Chuck can help you learn how to use that tech that you got your hands on. Tomorrow morning, the DCSL Walking Club, 9 until 9:50, and they have walking poles. If you have like trouble staying like steady on your feet, you can borrow a walking pole and then return it when you're done walking. And I think they walk outside, which is nice. The weather's beautiful. Open Art Studio tomorrow from 9 until 12:30. Ping pong at 10. Tai Chi. Oh, wait a minute. No class 10:10. So no class tomorrow. That'll be next week. Okay. And then they'll be showing a movie. Oh, wait a minute. It says the center is closed. Oh, so they must be closing this center early tomorrow. Okay. Um, well, there you go. So if you want to attend activities tomorrow, I think only the morning activities will be in session, and then they'll close it up, I guess, around lunchtime. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so let's check for the special events for today. Let's see if there's any special going on today, with it being Thursday, the 9th. Let's see. They're painting gourds right now until 1 o'clock. I don't know if you can rush down there in time, but yeah, they're doing the monthly Exploring Art Mediums class, and today's class is painting gourds. Now let's see. The caregiver support group is this afternoon, starting at 12:30. So maybe if you have time, you can run down there real quick if you're a caregiver. I know it's hard to get away if you are caring for someone in person. So if you can get away, then you can really get some good tips and some good resources. And that again is going to be in the boardroom at the Durham Center for Senior Life, starting at 12:30. 3:30 until 4:30, they're going to have a Chinese workshop. So if you want to learn basic Chinese, then some phrases, and just learn about, what China's all about. If you ever wanted to go visit, take a tour maybe, then yeah, that will be from 3:30 until 4:30 in the volunteer room. Okay, and now we're going to visit the Let's Go calendar of events page. Let's go there and see what's going on. Oh, if you like jazz, I haven't added it yet, but they're going to have a jazz listening session tonight at 6 at WD Hill. So don't forget that. But let's see what else is on my little schedule here. Okay. Oh, that already happened. Okay. Oh, Catholic Charities. They run the Durham Community Food Pantry. And so they're open until 1 in the Lakewood Shopping Center, 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So you go in there, you talk to a social worker, you get a week's worth of groceries. You can do this once a month. Let them know if you can't have dairy or pork. They'll make a substitution. They also have diapers, pull-ups, newborn, up to the toddler sizes, and then they have big ones for adults. So if you need diapers, definitely stop by. Sometimes they have other things that they give away. I can never tell you what they are because they probably don't even know in advance, because people are always donating things to Catholic Charities, and they in turn put it out on Wednesdays and Thursdays for people to pick up if they need them. So if you can get there by 1 and you haven't already been there in a month, in the past 30 days, then definitely go to the Lakewood Shopping Center for free groceries if you're struggling. Let's see. The Durham City Council work session will be today from 1 until 4. So if you're curious, the agenda is on the legalese page, and you can attend in person, City Hall chambers, or you can watch from the website, the city's website, or the city's YouTube channel, their X account, Facebook page, etc. New Visions of Africa restaurant at 1306 Fayetteville Street. They will be giving away free meals to people who are struggling. They're in need, and they're hungry. So between 3 and 6, you can hop off the 5 or the 5K bus and in front of W.D. Hill and then stroll over to New Visions and get a free meal. And if you're driving, park in the W.D. Hill parking lot. They don't mind at all. Let's see. Oh, the Fleet Feet Pony Run is this evening. So it starts at and returns to Ponysaurus, which is at 219 Hood Street. So from 6:15 until 8:30, you'll be walking or running at your own pace, preferably running since it is called the Pony Run. From You can either choose to run 3 miles or 5 miles. It's all up to you, but the weather is perfect for it, perfect for a good run. Run at your own pace. It's a free event, and you can click on the link that I provided for more information. Party of One, they'll be holding a free line dancing class at the W.D. Hill Recreation Center, 1308 Fayetteville Street, and that will start at 6:30. And I want to give Party of One a big shout out because they did great at the Bless the Block party this past Saturday at the Southside, what was it called? Southside Church of Christ on Elmira. They did a great job. Great. They really got the folks up and moving for sure. Now, tomorrow morning, line dancing with Jitterbug, and that will be held at the IR Home Senior, also known as Campus Hills Recreation Center, 2000 South Austin Avenue. So from 9 until 10, this class will be held. There's a $4 class fee, 3 if you're a senior. Let's see. Oh, the Salvation Army, they're going to have Free Food Friday tomorrow. So if you're struggling, if you're in need, your cupboard's bare, you need help with keeping food in the house, maybe you're helping your grandchildren, whatever. They don't care who you're taking care of. They just want to help. So from 10 until noon, or while supplies last, they'll be giving away free food. Sometimes they have hygiene items, and sometimes they even have pet food. So they're located at 909 Liberty Street, and they have their own parking lot. Then there's another parking lot just east. I think it's owned by Durham Parks and Recreation, but I think it's okay to park there, if I'm not mistaken. So that again is going to be from 10 until noon. Sometimes they need volunteers, so you can call the number that I provided today. Call today and see if they need you for tomorrow. They are served by the number 3 bus, and I think that is. Oh, one more thing for Friday. They're going to have their Friday co-working and networking social at the Glass Jug Beer Lab, the one that's downtown, 545 Foster Street. So this is where freelancers, entrepreneurs, remote workers, maybe you're tired of working totally in isolation. So you can set up shop right there at the Glass Jug, do your work from 12 until 4, and then from 4 until 5, you meet your new co-workers and relax, which is probably just what you need. All right, let's put my iPad over here and then grab my phone, and I can already tell it's much cooler today than it was yesterday. So let's check the weather real quick. Let's do that. Yeah, it's cooler for sure. It's 67 degrees, but it is sunny, so there's that. So it's 67, and it looks like it's going to be sunny for the rest of the afternoon. Awesome. The high today will be 69, which is not bad at all because after all, it is fall. Now tomorrow, the high will also be 69, but the difference is that it's going to be cloudy pretty much all day tomorrow. Looking ahead to the weekend, 68 with a 70% chance of rain on Saturday and 67 with a 90% chance of rain on Sunday. And then next week, 70s and 60s. You can't ask for more. I mean, it's autumn, so I'm still loving it. Even though it's not 90, I'm still happy because it's not cold out, at least not yet. So with that, have a beautiful afternoon. Let me check my schedule's right here. Let me check to see if I'm live tomorrow. Yes, I'll be doing the show live tomorrow at noon. So check out the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Then I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.